Hello YouTube, just a quick upload. I'm taking a little break from comic conservation just for about a week, and tomorrow, or actually next week's upload, we're gonna hit it hard with Mike Night Tiger's exciting comics. Right here we have the leaf casting pulp all ready to go, or thrilling comics. I am so sorry about that, but I wanted to do a quick upload because I have a lot of packages from viewers as well as other channels, AOKs, and I want to start opening them, and unfortunately they sit for quite some time, and that's one of my flaws, that I don't open packages right away. So the thumbnail revealed, what does New York and comic collecting have in common? And the answer is wonderful YouTube channels. And I have two AOKs here. We're going to do a 2-in-1. One is from Gary B, the casual comic guy. Here is his channel. If you are not subscribed, go subscribe to Gary's channel. He is a wonderful guy. In fact, when I started my channel, when I had under I would say 50 or not even under 30 subs, I'm guessing, but it was very little subs that I had, Gary did a shout out to my channel, and people found my channel as a result of his shout out, and he's very community orientated. He's a wonderful guy, and this is an AOK from Gary. The second one is from Joe from Anachronic Comics. There you go. Here is his channel. And Joe is also a great guy, and he is very community orientated as well, and he has wonderful uploads. And if you're not subscribed to Joe's channel, give him a sub. So enough babbling, Jerry. You said, what does New York have? They have wonderful channels because Gary B is from New York, and so is Joe. So we got two New York channels right here. And for those who watch my channel, I'm also from New York. We know that as well. And we see here we have a date. I don't see a date on Joe's mail, but 6/6/2023. Wow, that was last year. So sorry, Joe, it's been sitting for a while. So let's open up Joe's first and let's take a look. And New York definitely does have some great channels, and just wonderful people are in the state, wonderful community-minded people. And there we go. Look at that. That is wonderful. So right now I'm looking at an alter ego. Wow, number 182. And this is from Joe. And look at that. It's Captain Marvel. And Jerry Ordway drew this. And this is wonderful, Joe. I really appreciate it. And Alter Ego is just a wonderful publication. It's been around for quite some time. And it deals specifically with a lot of golden age artists, and this is really a beautiful AOK, and I truly appreciate that. Look at that beautiful artwork. And here is a little letter from Joe. Let's read it. Please accept this AOK as a thank you for the many hours of nail-biting but entertaining and informative videos as you douse your comics with water and handle them wet. LOL. Seriously, I hope you enjoy the enclosed copy of Alter Ego highlighting the Fawcett Collectors of America article on the Marvel family, including one and only Uncle Marvel right here. Now, Uncle Marvel didn't have any superpowers. As you know, I am a big fan of Roy Thomas, going back to correspondence with him and his mom back in the 1960s, and having bought copies of the original Alter Ego fanzine that he authored and edited. I occasionally buy the new volume, and when I saw the cover of this one, I immediately thought of you and your love for Captain Marvel and all things Fawcett. Many thanks for your support and friendship, Joe. 6/6/2023. Well, Joe, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I will cherish this, and I'm going to read this, and I'm looking forward to thumb through each page. And this is just a wonderful A-OK. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you haven't, go give Joe a sub. Now let's move over to Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy. Now this I just received recently, and I wanted to open it because, like I said, I'm going to start opening many packages that I have. I just received a few shirts in the mail and from different channels and things of that nature, and I have to start opening them up. And I'm so busy doing the conservation work and my comic book tours of different stores and things of that nature. I just have to sit back sometimes and relax and do a simple A-OK unboxing, and it's okay because it's something that should be done and has to be done, because it's just to show my appreciation for what wonderful community we have in the comic world. So let's move this, and hopefully there is no glare. Maybe I'll take away my top light, and look at this, Police Trap. This is a wonderful book right here, and let's take it out, because this is something that we should look at without the glare, and we can get a closer look at it. And thank you, Gary, already. I am liking what I am seeing. And I'll take the tape off so we can take it out safely. So Police Trap right here. Let's take a nice look, and look at that beautiful cover. You got the hobo here, looks like he's drinking. Looks like there is some issues here, maybe with a grave of some sort. I don't know if he's drinking or not, but he does look like a drunk. Back then, they used to use the term drunks and hobos. It was very common. And let's take a look at this. This is from August, September 1954. Now, I do believe, if my memory is correct, that this is some artwork from a pretty famous artist, and I'm not sure 100% who it is, but I'm gonna put it right here after I film this and I edit the actual upload. So Police Trap, and I believe this is a one-shot, if I am correct. I don't believe this was a big series, but I am going to give the information in the upload. Thank you, Gary. I truly appreciate it. It looks like it needs some conservation, but everyone knows that I love low-grade books. So thank you, Gary. The next book, ooh, a 3D comic. Check that out. Disney, and hopefully there isn't a lot of glare. How about we take that light off, huh? I have many lights in Jerry the Jitterbug Studios. I have to work on my lights a little bit better, but we'll try to make the production a little bit better in the future with more maybe LED lights or some other type of lights to make all my working look a little bit better. So that's fun. That's Uncle Scrooge and Donald in a 3D comic. I'm looking forward to check that out. Ooh, an Action Comics, very nice. I'm a big Action Comics. Is Action Comics 355. Who is the only man Superman fears? I wonder who it is. Clark Kent, maybe? I don't know. I'm looking forward to reading this. Thank you, Gary. Another Superman, Man of Steel. Beautiful, nice 60s. Has the checkerboard on top. This is Superman 184. Thank you, Gary. And the checkerboard was there that DC did because they wanted to try to distinguish their comics from the comics that were in the spinning rack. So they put this checkerboard on top so the kids or whoever was reading the books can grab it and know that's their DC books. A wonderful cover. Love it. It's a ghost cover. Thank you, Gary. And the next one is another Superman, and that's a great cover as well. Silver Age with the 60s with the checkerboard on top. I really appreciate all these books, Gary. You did a great job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have been into Superman lately, and I have been collecting many Superman books, and these will be wonderful books to add to the collection. And I really am looking forward to checking out this comics in 3D. I appreciate it. This looks like not a montage. It looks like a comic that was done in the golden age with Mickey and Donald looking at one of their magazines or an Infinity cover. So this is pretty wonderful, and I truly appreciate all the books from two wonderful New York collectors, Gary B, the casual comic guy, and Joe from Anachronic Comics. Thank you guys. I appreciate your friendship. I really do. And thank you for wonderful AOKs, and stay tuned.